Alright, we're back! This is segment 14 of my Let's Play, a 3-heart challenge of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last segment we just finished up in the Fire Temple and came all the way to the Lost Woods, found out that Saria was in trouble or something, and now we're about to do the Forest Temple. We actually couldn't get here until we had the hookshot, and that's what Sheik was talking about in that one really long cutscene that was boring. Maybe you didn't notice because maybe I was talking about some senseless thing at the time. Now that I have magic, I can do this little attack, which is super useful. It kills these guys so easily. Alright, but here we are, Forest Temple. You can see it's very foresty, lots of grass, lots of vines. We actually have to climb this vine right now. There's a gold Skulltula at the top, I believe. He'll be making annoying, scratchy noises. Maybe I should kill him just to spite him, but I'm not going to. Pacifism. It's the mature thing to do. Violence is never the answer. Except a lot of the time in this game. So, most people don't realize this until they have their map and compass, but there's actually a small key to be had up in this tree across from me. We made it on our first jump, thank God. Ah, small key. Use it to unlock a small door. Or a locked door, that too. So there's a lot of hallways in this place. I don't know why. Maybe they're like this buffer zone for loading the bigger rooms. But in all of them, there's an annoying Skulltula hanging from the ceiling. Or another annoying skull-themed enemy. We don't care, though. We just want to head into this room, where we find a bunch of colorful torches. And that little wooden thing. But what does it all mean? Ghosts? I don't understand! These are the Poe sisters. They are ghosts, and they just stole the torches, or the torchlight, or the fire. I don't know how it works. It's magic. And now they're all going to their respective areas of the dungeon. You can't use the elevator, which is what that wooden thing was, until you've killed them all, or re-killed them all since they're ghosts. I don't understand how that all works in this game, but we're just gonna go straight through here. There's a mini-boss fight in here, which will earn us another small key if we don't die, which I don't want to die. As I said, another annoying skull-themed enemy. Here we are. Mini-boss room. Oh no, I can't get out. So these guys are a huge pain with only 3 hearts and no shield. The only time you can attack them is when they are attacking you. Fortunately, there's a bit of a delay. Jump attacks do 2 hearts of damage. This guy really likes jump attacks. Hopefully this one isn't as fond of them. I'm going to try and close the space between us, since that'll give me more time to attack him if he's launching a jump attack. Stop that. Awesome. There's actually health in this fairy, yeah. Fairies are dumb. Like, they just consume themselves healing you, even if you have full health. Especially Navi. Maybe it's just a really stupid race. Like birds or something. Anyway, here's that small key I mentioned earlier. We've got 2 now, but we need 3 before we can advance farther into the dungeon. And there's another one in the courtyard, which is attached to the main room with the ghosts and the torches and all that stuff. Here we are, ghost and torch and stuff room. Good times. Remember when all those ghosts took the torches? Wasn't that crazy? Yeah. Another block of time. And by block of time, I don't mean like a portion of time, I mean a giant cube with some weird time markings on it. Of course. And it just explodes in a pillar of light. Like any reasonable block of time would do. Here we are, a courtyard. Giant plants, nothing out of the ordinary here. We need to climb up this giant wall. Should be a blast. First, I'm gonna kill this one skeleton with legs. Sorry, skull with legs. It's not a full skeleton. A skeleton probably elsewhere, doing whatever. You can actually hookshot onto any wall with vines on it. I probably could have saved a few seconds if I had done so, but now that I've wasted some time, I can use that time to talk about hookshotting onto walls, which I just did. Hope that made sense. Probably didn't. Anyway, we're gonna go into this room. It's gonna lock behind us, and we have to kill this terrifying enemy. It's already done more damage than the skeleton warriors. They're actually called Stalfos, I think. We're probably gonna call them skeletons still, because that's what they are. This is the dungeon map. I'm not gonna grab it. This is a pretty straightforward dungeon. You just need to get a lot of keys, then head down this one road. Route. Anyway, I'll be able to show you what I was talking about earlier here. This is a wall you can climb on, and if you hookshot onto it, you hookshot onto it. This switch will allow us to drain the well attached to this courtyard. This is actually a different courtyard than the one you saw earlier, even though they look the same. Not all courtyards are created equal. And There should be some health in here, so I'm just gonna drop. Don't care. And at the end of this little sewer system, which is here for God knows why, there should be another small key, and that'll be the third one and the last one we need to get before advancing further into the dungeon. Hooray! Alright, we got all our keys. Now we can start opening locked doors. If you're playing this dungeon for the first time, it's sort of frustrating because you get a key and you go open the locked door, and then right after that you see another locked door. And you have to go searching through the dungeon for another key. I'm sad you guys don't get to experience that frustration with me. Oh well. Get over it. The main room. There should be a locked door over here, maybe? Yep. Which we will walk through. We are walking through the door. We are closing the door behind us. I wonder why Link does that. He could just leave them all open. It's not like anyone's gonna care. Also, what are these candles doing here? Does somebody maintain them? Adding to the mystery of the Forest Temple. Who are the Close Sisters? Who built this temple? Who maintains the candles? Find out next time. Or not. This is actually a pretty cool block puzzle. The blocks here are huge. Yeah, it's this huge green block. It's like 10 feet by 10 feet by 10 feet. The thing is massive. And there's arrows on the floor telling us where to move it. I don't know if I mentioned this in a previous segment, but this crescent moon and star you see imprinted on the block, they actually took that out in a later release of the game. They replaced it with this weird square with circles. It's pretty boring. Not as cool, in my opinion. Maybe I'm just nostalgic. Anyway, I don't understand how Link is capable of moving this block. It's got to weigh like 3 tons. Oh well. So, part of the puzzle of this block puzzle is there's this very well-hidden ladder. And once you get up a floor, you're going to push a block and you're not going to know where to put it. And then you find out that you can push it from another direction by climbing that ladder. Actually, I think I could probably do that now. The ladder is through here. Super well hidden in this little recess, abscess, alcove. I don't know the architectural term for it, but here it is. Push it from here. And I don't know if I need to climb back down the ladder before pushing this block into its final position. I think we do, but we'll find out for sure soon enough. Apparently we're pushing it the right way. Thank you, arrow. I think they should have used actual arrows for the arrows rather than triangles, because triangles point in 3 directions. Fortunately, they are isosceles triangles. Those 2 sides are the same length. Those geometry fans out there. Now we should be able to push this block into its final resting place. I really like that these blocks all have like this little hole in the ground that it can slide right into, so you know you've pushed it into the right spot. And once it's there, you can't move it anymore. So good on the game designers. It was a smart move. Should be some more ladders to climb, because everyone loves ladders. Except for probably paralyzed people. They probably don't love ladders. And another locked door! So exciting. You can see a little eye above this door. We're going to be pressing that once we have an item with which to press the eye. Because right now we don't. This corridor is all twisted. Thanks, Navi. That was really insightful. I had no idea. I'm actually blind. It's a blind Let's Play. That's actually useful. This room scared the shit out of me when I was little, because these wall masters, I believe they're called, are just terrifying. Everything about them is scary. There's a ghost in that portrait. It'll move when I get close. There's actually a hilarious glitch here. Link will try and jump. Well, that's not the hilarious glitch. It's somewhat hilarious to watch. Maybe it's not that funny. I think it's hilarious, though. Here we are at the actual mini-boss of the dungeon. You thought 1 skeleton man was hard. Sorry, you thought 2 skeleton men was... God damn it. That's what I get when I try and talk. Confusion. Come on, bring it. Bring it. Also, I guess he can walk across that pit. Good for him. Things aren't going well. Oh my god, I can't believe I fucking died. Ugh, now I have to go all the way back. I'm so disappointed in myself. God, that is frustrating. I can't believe that spin attack didn't stop him anyway. Whatever, we're gonna keep going. Just power through it. Those guys are back, of course. Stupid undead enemies just coming back to life. You actually can't get through here without killing him. This happens. If you get too far in, it does it like 10 times before you're able to move again. Anyway. God, I'm just gonna skip this. We're gonna go right back to that room. Man, I can't believe I died there. Well, I can. I'm not that good. Anyway. See you soon. Alright, we're back. Glad I edited that out. It was not interesting at all. I can't believe that I died against one of these when I was so capable of handling two at once. Alright, come here. Let's not fight over that giant pit there, asshole. Come here. Attack. Attack. Come on. I don't want to make excuses or anything, but these guys are so much easier to fight when you have a shield. Come on. Oh my god. Come on. Alright, so he's dead. Now there's two more, of course, because one isn't enough for a real mini-boss. And for these two, if you kill one and then you don't kill the other fast enough after it, god damn it. It comes back to life. The one you killed first, obviously, because it's been dead for longer. Guess that worked. It's too risky to keep doing because I died last time I did a spin attack. Oh, fuck. God damn it, now he's gonna come back. Die, please. Yes, thank God. I was so worried the second one was gonna come back to life. Or the first one, whatever. Anyway, here we are, the item of the dungeon. I'm so excited. So excited. I don't know what it's gonna be. What's it gonna be? It's like Christmas morning. Gonna do a weird voice for no reason. Classic LP here. Oh my god, it's a bow! The fairy bow. I wish it was called something less lame, but you know what? I'll take it. It's gonna shoot arrows. It'll work. Actual arrows rather than triangles. Speaking of fairy items, I wonder what happened to the fairy ocarina. You get the Ocarina of Time and Link just throws the fairy ocarina away. Sorry, Saria, I'm upgrading. I don't know if this is the right way. I think this might be the blue room, which I don't want to do yet. Yeah, blue ghost, no way. I want to do orange ghost. Now that we have the bow, we can start fighting the ghosts. You don't actually need the bow to fight the ghosts. You can kill them with your sword alone, which is what I'm going to be doing. But you do need to shoot their picture frames, for whatever reason. That's how you ask the ghosts out to play. Alright, they're shy. Very shy. Yeah, if you get too close, you can't shoot them, because the ghost runs into a different painting. And everyone knows you can't shoot a painting with no ghost in it. Like, even this one, now it has nowhere to run, and you can only shoot arrows at it. It's stupid. Actually, can you do the hookshot? Probably not. Yeah, that's annoying. Die. Ghost Battle. I don't know what Post Sister this is. They all have really boring names, like Meg and Amy. No offense to all my Meg and Amy viewers. They also turn invisible, which is a pretty good defensive strategy. I think it would be best for them to just stay invisible forever, but maybe there's a time limit or something. God damn it, I missed. So you only need to do 3 jump attacks on these guys to kill them. You can also shoot them with arrows if you're into that kind of thing. I'm not. I prefer to jump at my enemies. Swing a sword at them. They'll also like fly at you in this really annoying spin attack if you get too close. Which I'm going to avoid doing. I'll just show you. Do it. Yeah. Really annoying. It's so slow also. How do they hit me? Fuck. Ghosts are so annoying. They're awful. They suck at fighting. They're clumsy and they turn invisible and they get hit really easily. Fuck you. Fuck you, ghost. Man, I am stuttering, stumbling over all my words this run. I'm getting killed. I'm not able to jump attack with ghosts. Worst segment ever. Alrighty, it should be a small key. That's right. You better be a small key. But I need one more small key before I can advance, of course. You never have enough small keys in the Forest Temple. So up we go. We actually need to go back to that little eyeball switch we saw right before the twisted hallway. And then we'll have the last small key of the dungeon. That'll probably be a good stopping point. We will also get the... what's it called? Something... Master Key, Boss Key... whatever. We're gonna get that too. Because, guess what that just did? It untwisted the hallway! It's crazy! So much to love about the Forest Temple. I still don't think it's perfectly straight, though. Whatever. I don't judge. Boss Key should be over here. Probably just not even gonna bother with the Wall Master since it's annoying. You got the boss key! Now you can go to the boss room. Not really, though. Gotta kill these annoying... what are they called? Bubbles, I was right. Thank God. My Zelda fans were disappointed in me. All my Zelda fans, as if anybody watching this isn't a fan of Zelda. Alright, another kill the enemies to advance room, of course. Let's head out. There's actually going to be a floor master in the next room. God, that's annoying. Stop. Stop. Oh my god. That did so much damage to me. Alright, we killed that. And we killed its babies. Those things grow into full-size floor masters if you don't kill them quickly enough. Which is why I try and do a spin attack as soon as the adult is dead. Fucking mitosis, man. Alright, we have our last small key. Alright. So, I think that's it for segment 14. In segment 15, I'll be beating the rest of the Forest Temple. Hopefully I don't die again, but it's probably going to happen anyway. So thanks for watching and stay tuned.